Oh, hang on a second. Hang on a second. Bitches. One second, please. I'm having technical difficulties. I'm tired of this shit. Feel me? Okay. Now. Yep. I knew it. I knew it. I knew it. Hold on 1 minute, please. We're going to go blurry for just a moment. Now, I'm going to go ahead and switch over to my phone real fast while my computer resets. This is something that often happens because of technology being shitty. And do you hear my phone charging in the frickin' microphone as well? Hello? Oh! Help! Help! You pile of nuts. Good morning, everybody. How are you? Good morning. Good morning, Nikki. Welcome, Patty G. Hello, Peach. How are you? Good morning. Hello, Gladys. Hello, Beetle Maniac. Anti-Side-Eye. Anti-Side-Eye, you're going live at 12 today, right? My time. 2 hours this time. Okay? That's what I saw. Seriously, you guys, listen. I have so much positive, beautiful, radiant, wonderfulness radiating around me. Maybe it'll stop. Hold on. Am I still blurry? Let me take a look. Hello, Gold Star Mom. You don't get your shit. Come here. Hold on. Tired of this. Hold on. Okay. Damn. Hey. Okay, I think maybe I'm not blurry anymore. And you know what? You could fucking take this phone charger and shut it where the sun don't shine. Did you hear that? I can't even charge my phone by my computer because in the microphone it goes. Shut up. Anyways, let me have another drink of caffeine, okay? We got some stuff to talk about this morning, so why don't you just gather the fuck around? No chance. No dance. No chance. No dance. No chance. Give me second chances. That's so cool! I won! Yay! Ow! Ow! My No. Can you hear me? No. Oh, well, who cares? Good morning, everybody. How are you? Do you guys hear that clicking? It's really starting to get to me. Can you hear me now? Thank you, not Cosmic Kim. I appreciate that. You could hear me now? Okay. Does anybody else have that problem with StreamYard? Good morning, Tiff. You're having a wonderful morning or day, whatever it is. You log in, all of a sudden, it pops up with this little signal thing on the top, and it's like, you know what? Fuck you. You pay like what, $50 a month. We thank you for that, by the way. But we're gonna make your whole entire stream the most worst, blurriest piece of shit, technical difficult pile of nutsacks you've ever witnessed in your entire life. And you're just going to have to deal with it because for $4.99 per minute, you can go ahead and call in on our business hotline and you can wait on hold for 50,000 hours until we go ahead and forward you to an operator who doesn't understand a fucking word you're saying. And no one ever cares what you're saying anyhow. Even if they did understand what you're saying. That's what their theme should be. Fuck it. You guys, if I ever start a business, my customer service slogan is going to be fuck it. Wouldn't that be fun? Do you guys want to be a part of my business? Do you want to be a purchasing customer? I sell good, cool stuff. Hey, Beck Del Real. Hey, Ashley. Oh, you forgot to change your name from Nasty foul mouth lichen member. Wow. Anyways, we're also streaming over on Facebook, so if I don't see your comments, that's because technology sucks as well. Okay? So I don't know what the hell else to tell you. Auntie Saida is going to be my business manager. What do you have to bring to the table? Let's do a job interview real quick. What's your experience? And fuck it. Or hell. I like saying that when I walk around throughout the day. Hell. It's just fun. Try it. On the count of three, everybody on the count of three say, 1. You're going to say, hell. See how stress relieving it is. 1, 2, 3. Hell. It just makes you happy and it makes you just be like, fuck. Maybe I haven't had enough caffeine yet. Ooh, cinnamon and pumpkin spice. You got a real basic bitch right here. You have got yourself a basic ass bitch with basic ass internet, with a basic ass duct tape on my microphone, and a basic ass fucking foul ass fucked up mouth. Feeling this? You feeling it? Hey, Coffee with Cece. Cheers to coffee. I froze? I want to speak to the manager. Hold on. We're just going to do something fun. I want to speak to the manager. Hey, Siri, call 7-Eleven down the street right now.
One option is 7-Eleven.
Hell nah.
Do you want that one?
Yes, call him.
Okay. I can call or get directions. Just tell me what you'd like to do.
Call! What?
I'm sorry. I didn't quite catch that. Could you please say that again?
Call. We're calling 7-Eleven to complain about that. 7-Eleven, Siri. Fucking technology.
Sorry, I can't call an MMI or USSD number.
Bitch, I hope you get a UTI. Shut your fucking mouth and call 7. Do Geminis, any other Geminis having technical difficulties this morning? Is that in our horoscope? Hold on, what's our horoscope say? Hold on. We're not even getting to the subject yet. Gemini, have you been thinking about relocating? I'm thinking about relocating your fucking mouth. Technology. That's what I'm thinking about, relocating. Gemini, the siren song of distant states or exotic lands may play constantly in your ears. Foreign cultures could inspire you artistically, spiritually, and personally. That's kind of goes with part of the topic we're going to talk about. This is actually a time when a few things are out of your reach. If you're serious about this, look into it. You can decide once you have all the facts. I want all the facts of why the fucked up internet's running all kinds of fuck. Okay. All right, we're done. We are done. Do you hear me? Think Robbie has a lag? I think Robbie has shitty internet. That's what I think. This is what we're going to do. We're calling 7-Eleven about this right now. Hey, Siri, call 7-Eleven.
Calling 7-Eleven.
Good. She's calling. Are you fucking kidding me? She's calling 756 something. It's not even an 8-digit number. What is going on? Hello? Help! Oh my God. Come on, gang. Come on. Fine. Do I really have to type in the search bar myself, Siri? I mean, listen. The internet's slow and blurry. You can't turn on your camera without it being blurry or freezing. Whatever. So we are calling 7-Eleven before the stream gets started, and we are going to complain about our internet. Do you understand me? Am I blurry?
7-Eleven, how can I help you?
Hey, I'm sorry. Are you busy right now?
No.
Our internet is running extremely slow over here, and I was wondering if you could just walk me through it. Are you guys having problems over there too?
No, we're doing good.
Oh, you are? Can I ask, what number did I call?
I'm sorry?
What number did I call?
7-Eleven.
Oh my God, you work at 7-Eleven? Cool. Hey, can I ask you a quick question real fast? Huh? She just hung up on me. Fucking bitch. Look, my signal's gonna freeze again. Yeah, okay, we're staying off camera for now. Folks, we have to. We're gonna go over here. I'm gonna log in on my phone and I'll start the topic, and then we will go ahead and try to come back to the computer now. Okay, so give me just a moment to set that up. Hello, Ariana. Jen says, watching you trip out is just what I needed today. I'm trying to cover the Pike County murders trial. Dang witnesses have opted to not be filmed or audio recorded. Oh my God. I'm sorry. That's frustrating. And why? Do people just look? Why do people turn off their cameras? Look at me with my camera turned off. Why do they turn off their cameras? Is it so that you can't see the lies in their eyes? The sparkle of lies in their eyes? Is that why? Because that's what I believe. That or they have shitty ass internet service. You feel me? Hold on, I gotta mute. Okay. How we doing? Hang on. Now I'm gonna reset my computer. Now I'm gonna plug in my phone with the charger that I had to throw across the fucking room. Holy shit. Sorry about my language this morning, folks. Not enough caffeine. Not enough willpower either. Wow. Hang on. I'm plugging in my phone because StreamYard's going to suck it down, and then I'm going to completely disappear from the entire existence of this stream. All right. So anyways, let's get started. Okay. Because I know technical difficulty is going to hold me down. You feeling this? Tell you that right now. Tell you that right now. Oh my God, you guys, you're not going to believe this. You're not. Holy shit. You're not good. Now my phone's not charging. I'm telling you, there is something they're not telling us. My phone isn't charging. My phone's not charging. Hey. I turn mine off because I'm never dressed to reset. Oh, well, hey, sometimes people stream naked, and that's okay. All right? Now, my computer just restarted, and I want to show you something. Okay? So I'm going to come back in on the other side. Okay. Let's try this and see if the internet. Oh my God! I just froze again. Might be your card. Oh my God. Ooh, I would love jury duty, but I'm too biased in cases. I can't. I got called in for jury duty one time, and I'm not going to do it. I'm way too biased. Let's see if this works now, folks. Hold on. Oh, fuck. Hello? Okay. Listen. Good, Beetle Maniac. I'm happy. Am I freezing again? Because I just want to show you one thing before we get started. Okay? I'll just look myself. Come on, gang. Come on. How we doing? Is it freezing still, or are we good? StreamYard, you need to get your shit together because this is not a good commercial for you. This is not a good commercial for you. This is not a good look. So fuck off, StreamYard. Fuck off. Okay, well, I'm staying off camera. The only thing that I'm going to say starting off, okay? The only thing I'm going to start with is this is what I'm doing from now on. And the screen's probably going to freeze. So we're going to start the stream off with this AJ person, okay? This is my troll book. Listen, every single time I get a new hater on YouTube, anytime, if I fall out with somebody, This woman who operates the channel Karama Vault, she will run and post videos from like 2 years ago to try to get like re-pull stuff up to try to make me look bad. And when they're lies to begin with. Listen, you could try to convince people on here, but you couldn't do it in a court of law. So of course you're going to do it on here. That is fine, but we are no longer going to respond to her on my channel, folks. But we are going to put one response from this. So here's all I'm going to do from here on out. And this is just going to be a fun thing that I'm going to do on my channel to get my just to get it out of my system so I don't end up talking about this idiot, because all they do is try to stir up trouble and try to hate bond with my new haters. So from now on, starting 9/13/22, AJ's videos, I'm going to put a 1 if she's made a community post of me and just mark, oh, there's another one, there's another one, there's another one. 1 for videos and 1 if I do a response. So we're going to do this real fast. Hold on. Let's see how many fucking videos she has of me today or in the last 24 hours. And we're just going to start fresh. And she ain't going to get responses from me, but I am just going to put a little mark on the sheet. And we're going to do this business style, I guess. And that way we make a fun game out of it. And she can have her little fun because she has nothing else to talk about. And that's it. I'll run out of paper, Peach says. Okay. So within the last, oh, look, 3 minutes ago, she just posted a new one. Okay. So here's what we're going to do. The last 8 hours, okay, because we're starting today, there's 2 videos. So we're going to put 2 videos. There's 2 marks, okay, and a community post 2 minutes ago. There's a community post, and so we're going to start with N1 community post, okay? There we go. And you got 1 response. Just so we could keep it in real time, like who's bringing up what. There you go. She ain't being mentioned any further. She wants to, but I'm not going to mention her. Seriously, the lies are out of control and I'm sick of it. And she's not worth announcing anymore. Any questions, any comments? Hey, Desiree, I'm going to need a lot more notebooks. That's just the way I'm going to do it. Because here's the thing, you guys. I'm not going to continue to like come on every day and be like, oh my God, that was a lie. That was a lie. If you have to bring up stuff that was already manufactured and like twisted narratives and like, oh, he has a new hater. Let's see if we share these videos in my community post and tag them, if they'll believe it and share it out too. You're not convincing anybody. And who cares if you do? The only people you're convincing are idiots. You couldn't convince a judge. That's all I care about. Move on. I'm moving on. And I'm just going to keep a tally in the book. Okay. You're going in the book here, and that's it. Oh my God, Ashley, my writing is terrible. My writing. How are we doing? Because I haven't seen that. I'm not freezing anymore. Thank you, Beatlemanic. That's what I thought, because I haven't seen that thing pop up in quite a while. So that's that. That's all I'm doing in addressing that, because I'm done. I'm not going to go back and forth with the childish person who seriously is obsessed with me. So there's 1 response. That's it. We're done. Moving on. Okay. D Goodwin, I always love seeing you. Hey, Miranda Love. Thank you so much, Irish Fairy. I appreciate that. Okay. So the next part that I wanted to talk about before we do, I'm going to twist another narrative in one of my videos, is I wanted to show you guys something. Okay. First of all, I watched a couple videos on this earlier, and I want your input on this because it was years ago before COVID. I heard that this Halle Bailey chick was playing Ariel in the new Little Mermaid. And I was like, oh, that's going to be interesting. And, you know, a lot of people were like, oh my God, this is a live action. It's supposed to look exactly like her and blah, blah, blah. First of all, can I ask you guys, have you ever heard Halle Bailey sing? It's beautiful. And then I saw her body style and the way she talks and acts. I was like, whoa, dude, she's going to blow this out of the park. This is going to be awesome. She's going to do really freaking good. And so finally, like, what is it? 3 years later after COVID, they finally finished filming it. And by the way, Melissa McCarthy is going to be Ursula. She does have a beautiful voice. So this has been like a huge, so this is what she looks like. The trailer just came out, and her hair is actually, it's a realistic color of red. It's not like this weird, if it's going to be live action, come on, make it realistic. Second of all, people are like, well, you're changing the image of Ariel, and they'd be mad if we change the image of the Princess and the Frog, you know, or like an ethnic character. They'd be, you know, people would be up in arms, blah, blah, blah. But in my personal opinion, doesn't she live in the Caribbean? Isn't this more realistic? If you live in the Caribbean, your skin tone's going to be darker. And who fucking cares? She's beautiful and she has a gorgeous voice. And the trailer looks freaking amazing. But I wanted to show you guys this because this is where the racism comes into play. Well, welcome, James Blonde. Welcome. Here's where the racism comes into play. Now, you know how you can't see the dislikes on YouTube? Well, there's an extension you can pull up. So this trailer has 9.1 million views when this was brought up, only 325,000 likes, and 1.1 million dislikes. Aladdin was a little change to the original. Yeah, Aladdin was amazing, by the way. Yeah, welcome, Jane. What do you guys... Hit a 1 if you think she's going to do really good in this role, and hit a 2 if you're disappointed. I want to know your honest truth. And then you can tell me why. Hopefully it's not because you're a fucking racist. And maybe hit a 3 if you are. So you can get blocked. Demi? Just kidding, I won't block you. I'll just drink my coffee and judge you in my head. Racist. Ooh, lots of 1s. Peach says, to be honest, it's good for young children from different cultures, etc. It is. But here's my issue. When you audition for a play, a movie, a role, like I used to be in plays in high school, I don't remember them looking at the color of my skin, although I did go to a predominantly white school. So, but that should never be like consider, unless you're doing something that wants to be like realistic, like if you're representing a certain culture or make a movie about a certain culture, then obviously you're going to need certain types of people to make the storyline and the characters believable. But nowhere does it ever say that Ariel is supposed to be white. Nowhere. Now, I understand. People are like, well, we want to see her come to life from the cartoon. So we want to see exactly what she would look like in real life. Bitch, this is what she looks like in real life, so fucking deal with it. Jesus. 1.1 million likes because the color of somebody's skin, or dislikes because the color of her skin. People are disappointed. That is bullshit. Now, I was watching this video this guy made, and he's a really, very smart man who's African American, and he was saying, I don't agree with them doing this. He said, because if they took a character like, I don't know, Bill Cosby or something, and, they tried to change it to like Caucasian, then people would be outraged. Or like I said, the princess from Princess and the Frog, she's an African American princess. If they did a live action, people would be upset if she was white. But in my personal opinion, you like fucking assholes, fucking racist assholes. If for some reason people wanted to make the Princess and the Frog a girl down in New Orleans that was a Caucasian, then so be it. And if they want to make a mermaid under the sea be an African American mermaid, which again is more believable with the storyline. I'm sorry, but you're not going to see an Irish looking mermaid with pale skin and red hair and blue eyes in the Caribbean. So in my personal opinion, it's more fucking believable if we have this beautiful actress and singer, which she makes really good music too, with her sister, who her sister is a little bit promiscuous. So I don't see why. I mean, her sister kind of gives Disney a bad name, but sometimes Disney gives Disney a bad name. Feel me? On a side note, her sister does like to sing about her own vagina. Hold on. And am I still phrasing? Let me read you some of her sister's lyrics, by the way. This is off topic. If anybody should be outraged about anything, this is what you should be outraged about. Surprise. We'll look up her sister's song, Surprise. So it's Chloe. Her sister's name is Chloe. Chloe Bailey. How do you spell Chloe Bailey? Bailey. Surprise. Here we go. Ready? We're going to look up the lyrics. This is what you should be outraged, if anything, because her and her sister belong to like a music duo group. This is what a Disney princess sister is singing about. And no, I'm not blaming Halle Bailey for this. But this is what you should be outraged about. The song starts out saying, if you be good to me, then I'ma be great to you. If you stay down for me, then I'll stay awake for you. Surprise, slip my panties to the side. Oh, I'm freezing. Okay, I'm going to go off camera. Slip my panties to the side. I guess if you're Ariel, you don't have to do that. Unless you have legs that Ursula gives you, so you could just spread them. It's another thing you should be outraged about is the actual story of The Little Mermaid. This mermaid literally wants to go on land to get legs so she could spread them for a hot, fucking sexy ass prince named Eric. And he is hot. And I would pray for legs to spread with him. I would. She continues to say, give me your money, baby. I'll make it rain for you. Feel like you cheating? The positions I play for you. Surprise, tonight you get my freaky side. She's definitely a part of that motherfucker's world. Feel me? She says, you like the way that I ride, give you a piece of the pie. You say that you could just stay up and eat it all morning and into the night. You know I never get tired. Teasing you just how I like. Yeah, we both whining. I give you the business, but you're the one wearing the tie. Work that like how you should. Build me up, baby. Give me that wood. Make it gangsta, because I like it real hood. Knock it down low. This is how I go. Ooh, ooh, ooh. If you be good to me, then I'll be great to you. If you stay down for me, then I'll stay awake for you. Ooh, surprise. Slip my panties to the side. Hold on, let me put this on the screen. Surprise. Give me legs or put my panties to the side. Wanna be part of that world so I could be a girl and I can grow legs and I can get laid and I can just spread my little old legs. Hey, Amber, could you read sexual song lyrics but like you're reading a dramatic mystery? All right, pick the song, Amber. Let's get this done real fast. Let's knock it out of the park. Come on, bitch. Let's do it. She wants him to build her a house. That's what she uses Eric for? Listen, Eric, I mean, I love The Little Mermaid. It's a great soundtrack. I think it's I love it. Like almost everything about I love The Little Mermaid. I love that Halle Bailey. I almost want to say Halle Berry. Halle Bailey is playing Ariel. I think she's going to do great, and I'm super fucking excited. But can we please focus on the story? This is a lustful wish, basically, that she makes to the devil, by the way, who has like, what, 8 legs? Ursula? This is what I don't agree with about the story of The Little Mermaid. Is it's a story about, what is she, 16? How old is Ariel, by the way? Do they ever say? Yeah, it's 16. Doesn't she celebrate her 16th birthday in the story? 50 Shades of Fish. All mermaids are gold diggers. She a gold digger. They probably added that to the soundtrack, by the way. Ooh, I love when people care and speak hardcore rap songs. We're going to have to try that too. Did Amber pick a song, by the way? No wonder the Little Mermaid didn't want to be under the sea anymore. Yeah, she wants to be under the sheets. Under the sheets. With her head bobbing up and down like she's bobbing for fucking crawdads. They put that song in The Little Mermaid. I want to be down with what you're going through. So yeah, I think she is celebrating. Hey, Kelly, I think she is celebrating her 16th birthday, and her biggest wish when she meets a sea witch is I want to grow legs so I could spread them. And I don't even think she's like, you know, ready for that yet? But I'll tell you what, if I saw Prince Eric, holy shit, I would ride him till dawn. I'd ride him on the beach until that morning sun came up over the beach. I'd smoke a fucking cigarette. King Triton would have to be pulling me off of that sand, dragging my tail back in the fucking water because I'd be getting some wood. You feeling this? Okay, Amber. So I'm gonna. Ooh, okay. We're gonna read some Doja Cat lyrics in a dramatic mystery voice. Here we go. Ooh, I got one. Doja Cat. Need to Know. That's a pretty filthy song. Need to Know. Okay. Tell me if we're freezing. Hold on. We need our mystery glasses. Okay. Get our mystery glasses on. Okay. Okay. I don't know where my glasses went. My lensless glasses. So we're just going to. Ready? This is for Amber. This is some Doja Cat. You saw a way different Little Mermaid than the one I remember. The new one is Little Mermaid, ... big old dick. It's got a twist to it. Okay. So this is a murder mystery. Doja Cat lyrics. Need to know. Yeah. Want to know what it's like? Baby, show me what it's like. I don't really got no type. I just want to fuck all night. And then, yeah. Oh, whoa. And then, baby. And then, oh. I need to know. I just been fantasizing. And we got a lot of time. Baby, come throw the pipe. Pipe? Gotta know what it's like. Yeah. Oh, whoa. Baby, I need to know. What's your size? Add, subtract, divide, vide. Daddy, don't throw no curves. Hold up. I'm going wide. Wow, they should really put this in the new Little Mermaid. Hold on, let's do this in Ariel's voice. Hold on. Let's do it in Ariel's voice. Anyone ever notice Ariel's voice sounds like Mommy Ramblings? They talk the same. I swear, I was listening to her this morning. I was like, how do I know that voice? Her voice sounds like Mommy Ramblings. Oh my God, Perspective Reverence says, I have a feeling that Michael's going to be bringing you home a red wig tonight. Perfect. Now, I don't think I can hit Ariel's falsetto. Actually, let's do a more filthy Doja Cat song. What's a filthy one? It's a really filthy. You know what? Fuck it. We're just going to do WAP. We're going to do WAP lyrics, but we're going to sing it like Ariel. There's whores in this house. There's whores in this house. Ha, 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 ha. Yeah, you fucking with some wet ass pussy. Bring a bucket and a mop for this. Give me some legs so I can get some wet ass pussy. I'm sorry, fair question, but does she have a hole? Vicky, we're singing WAP like Ariel would. Beat it up, baby, catch a charge. Extra large and extra hard. Put this pussy right in your face. Swipe your nose like a credit card. Flounder. Hop on top, give me legs, cause I wanna ride. Take my tail off so I could do a Kegel while it's inside, bitch. Spit some seaweed in my mouth. Look at my eyes, this pussy wet. Come take a dive under the sea into this pussy. Woo! Oh shit. Help. See, it's got a now listen, I think they might do a little bit of a twist in the new one. A little bit of a twist. I want them to surprise us for sure. Okay. She is beautiful, and I'm very excited for her to play Ariel. If you guys haven't looked at the trailer, look at it. But that is ridiculous. That is ridiculous. 1.1 million people dislike, first of all, a children's story simply because the ethnicity has changed. That, my friends, is the problem with the world. Okay? Just like anywhere else in the world, you don't fit what somebody wants you to be. And then all of a sudden they're just like, oh, throwing a fucking fit like a little Karen. That's it. We're doing one. We're going to do Megan Thee Stallion Plan B in a Karen voice. Hold on. Come on, Megan. Let's do it. Let's do it. Here we go. Oh my God. This is going to be a fun one to do in a Karen voice. Hold on. I need to get my Karen voice together. Who? Okay, here we go. Hold on. Let me do a little bit more caffeine to make my voice a little more high pitched like a Karen. Adult rated. They do have X-rated Disney pornos. Like, they do. I'm going to watch one when I get off here. Okay. Here we go with Karen. This is Megan Thee Stallion's Plan B in a Karen voice. Who the fuck you think you talking to? I'm not going to say the N-word that's in here. Fuck me? Nah, bitch. Fuck you. Dear fuck blank. Still can't believe I used to fuck with you. Popping Plan Bs because I ain't planned to be stuck with ya. Damn, I see you. Still kick it with them app bitches. With them app bitches. I'm the only reason that your goofy ass got bitches. All them hoes want to look like me? Like me? Bitch, most likely only fucking you just to spite me. Just to spite me. But please, don't get it twisted. I ain't tripping. I never put my faith in a blank bitch. I'm a die independent. Okay? So if you're wondering, yeah, boy, I'm still that bitch. I had to block you, but you still gotta watch this shit? Cause who the fuck rock it like me? No, brah. Tight tees. Slick back ponytail, feeling like I'm iced tea. You know I suck it good. Real hood. When you wake up, you know her head weak if she ain't fucking it up her makeup. So damn, I can't believe I used to let you fuck me. I'd rather be in jail than before a broke blank cuff me. So ladies, love yourself. Cause this shit could get ugly. That's why it's fuck blank, get money. Okay. And I don't give a fuck if that blank leave tonight. Because blank, that dick don't run me. You better get on your knees and hit this pussy right because I have another. Eat it for me. I love that line. She says, you better get on your knees and eat this pussy right before I have another brother do it for me. Isn't that cool? Okay, hold on. I think I'm freezing again, guys. How dare you? How dare you, Peach? How dare you? God, that's fun, you guys. It's really stress relieving. God, it's so much more fun, like ignoring trolls and talking in weird voices, doing song lyrics. And then when the trolls talk about you and obsess over you, just put a 1 in the book every time they do it and count how many times they obsess over you per day. Is that fun? Wow. Your internet is slow, phone isn't charging. It's either a conspiracy or you're presently in a blackout? Probably. Listen, you guys, I firmly believe people with strong magnetic fields and energies like myself, we're always like, technology is always screwing up. My fiance has almost the same phone as me. I think he has the iPhone, I don't know, maybe even one that's older than mine. And I have a 12. And my shit messes up all the time. That's an expensive phone. Freezes up. The signal goes out everywhere. It doesn't matter. I've switched services. It still does it. I have a strong magnetic field to myself. I am a strong, energetic male alpha. And my energy is very magnetic and messes with the fields of magneticity, titties, tits. You'd make a great Uncle Fester. Is that from the Addams Family, Peach? All right, let's see if this screws up, guys. We're doing one more thing on this stream. You feel me? All right, hang on. We're going to twist the narrative because that's what we're going to do from now on. Each time somebody wants to make a narrative about me, we're going to up the ante because I can twist a narrative about myself better than you can, and I'm going to prove it. Okay? Because all these, listen, if you are going to tell the truth, listen, I can go on camera for this, but I'll freeze. If you're going to tell the truth and be like, oh, I have receipts, I have this, I have that, and I can prove people wrong, just fucking go on camera and do it. Or if you're self-conscious, stay off or whatever. But if you have a point to prove, you don't need to go through twisting people's videos, like clipping them and only picking out the parts that you want people to see. And that is why it's become a new addiction of mine to do this, because it goes to show you that literally you can seriously pull anything and you can make it look like I'm the biggest fucking asshole in the world, or you can make it look like I'm like a really, really good person. It just depends on what you present and what you take from it. And of course, people that hate anyone, they take advantage of that. They'll be like, ooh, yeah, look what he said there or something. And they don't, I mean, that happens all around the world. All around the world. Okay? So let's see. We're going to pull up, ooh, I hate the phrase, kill them with kindness. Why is there ads? Oh. I'm on my Save Robbie rants. Hold on. We're going to go here. All right, here we go. This is a video I made back in March 2nd of 2019. Okay? So let's take a look at this and let's twist the hell out of this narrative. You ready? Let's twist it. So remember, I'm just a commentator. We were talking about this, and we were also singing WAP in Ariel's voice. It was fun. All right, so let's twist another narrative, bitches. You ready? Remember, I'm just a commentator. I don't know who the Save Robbie guy is, so we're just going to judge him from what he says. It's his words, not ours. Look at that smirk on his face, first of all. Fake. He's not even talking yet, and I can already tell he's fake. Here we go. Hey, everybody. I hope you're having a good weekend. And hold on, actually, I'm going to slow that down, so maybe that helps. Hey, everybody. I hope you're having a good weekend. I wanted to talk about narcissists will always start off by saying that they hope something good happens to you or that something good is going on. Hey, Daria. Oh, okay, Daria. Yeah, I don't think you're on there, but I will check again. I promise.
Something that comes up often in my life, and that is when people say kill them with kindness.
See what he's doing there? He's setting hidden messages that he's a sociopath. He's a sociopath. Talking about murder. You don't talk about murder and kindness in the same sentence. That is sociopathic behavior.
I personally cannot stand when people say that. It's never been effective to me. I've used it plenty of times and it doesn't work. And what I'm talking about is,
see how he judges people? Just because something works for them, he sits here and he wants to sit up here high and mighty in his red Republican Party shirt and school us on what we should be doing? Bossy, sociopathic, narcissistic bastard.
Is when somebody's being mean to you or you're arguing with them, you know, having a debate, and then all of a sudden you...
Oh, now he uses the word debate. This man does nothing but argue with everybody on the internet. And now it's just called debate? Really? Fucking bitch.
You start intentionally being a smartass and saying nice things and just really just adding gas to the fire.
So basically, when people give him attitude, he's just turning it around and making them look like a jerk when they're just being kind to him. So do you see how when people are nice to this man, he thinks and he sees it as they're killing him with kindness, being rude? Get off your high horse, bitch.
Doesn't work at all. So, like, what I think is because, like, I used to lose debates all the time.
He's lisping so much, it sounds like somebody popped a balloon in his car. Do you hear that?
And I didn't like the way that things went. So I would just cut people down or say mean things.
See, he admits it. He just admitted right there. He cuts people down and he says really mean stuff to people. Okay? He said it with his own mouth. If you guys don't see this behavior in front of your eyes, since I'm talking over him and pausing him every 2 seconds, so you can't really hear what's coming out of his mouth, then I don't know what to tell you. Except for the fact that I'm not telling you what to do. Okay? But don't fucking watch him.
To them. Or, like, seriously, cut them down for their physical appearance or stuff like that.
Hold on, you guys. On a serious note, hold on a minute. Hold on. Hold on. I have to turn off the camera again because it's the signal thing turns on every time I turn on my camera. I'm going to be serious right now. I'm literally sitting here. I had no idea what I was getting myself into on YouTube. Not a clue. Not a clue. I'm sitting here telling people, let's be nice, not kill people with kindness, not be rude. Let's not cut people down for their looks, guys. Cut to how many years later and look at me now. But this guy looks like he'd make for a great bar of soap. This guy looks like he smells like a giant bar of soap. Wow. Great hygiene, that's for sure. Okay. It's funny how YouTube can change your outlook, because I really had such a positive outlook and thought that I was going to be vlogging about positivity all the time. And, you know, and there were a lot of people, like I came in, I don't know if you know, like Molly Golightly's community with Makeup Mobster and her were big rivals, and then Life Perplexed. That was my community back then. It was 3 creators and Pink Lady Luck. Like she was, it was Molly Golightly and Makeup Mobster. Then Life Perplex got thrown in the mix and Pink Lady Luck. So those were the top 4 people that basically ran our community. And when I came into it, everybody was bickering and I was like, you guys, let's get along and let's do this. And everybody basically told me, shut the fuck up. You don't even go here. They had a point and they corrupted me. I blame all of you people for my outbursts. All of you. Beetle Maniac, this was 2018, 2019, something like, no, March 2019, I think is what I said at the beginning of this. Yeah, and Antimony. So it was a lot smaller. And that's why I can't stand when people say community. Like, they're not a part of our community. And yesterday, I think, thank you, D. Goodwin. Yesterday, I think Amy was saying this, that, yeah, it was Amy on Amber's panel, that Lycan has been around for a long time. And Country Joe was being stupid. She's like, no, he hasn't. This is our community. I've been around, blah, blah, blah. What you guys don't understand is there's not one community on YouTube. Just because you think you run your little corner of the internet doesn't mean anything. These people, like, they get a following and then it goes to their head like, oh, this is my community. No, there's not. No, you have a channel. There just so happens to be people that meet each other, that have different groups of association, and they all come together and cross paths at some point. So just like Pink Lady Luck's been around forever, and people are just now discovering her again. She's been around forever. And she was a big part of my community. Like, see, there I go using that word. Pink Lady Luck used to get like 400 people. This was like 4 years ago. 400 people in her chat easily, just logging in, talking. And people are like, oh, she's new. No, she's not. And what you guys also don't realize is they always use numbers. Oh, well, they only get this or they only get that, and blah, blah, blah. Bitch, the only number you should be focusing on is your health and the number on the scale that you're fucking standing on. And your cholesterol levels. And the number of cavities you have in your mouth. And your health. And the number of headaches you're giving yourself every day that you're putting yourself through bullshit. Those are the numbers you should be focusing on. The numbers you should be focusing on is the number of people you disappoint and lie to on a daily basis. And yeah, I'm talking to Country Joe. And anybody else that sits there and they're like, oh, well, they get this and I get this. Numbers do not listen. If I'm walking downtown today and I get hit by a car, first of all, I don't like funerals and I don't want anyone to ever have a funeral for me. I think they're depressing and stupid. But in my memory, I really hope nobody ever fucking uses and been's like, oh, you know, on my memorial paper, whatever the fuck you call it. I really hope nobody ever brings up, oh, he was a great guy. Yeah, his numbers on YouTube, they fluctuated. They were up and down. Hey, Amber, they were up and down. He had good moments. He had bad. These people think like once you hit a certain level of popularity that you're going to stay there forever. Let me school you on that real fast. And if you are growing a channel, starting a channel, I don't care if you're fucking Trisha Paytas. Look at Jenna Marbles. She straight up left the internet because of fucking people twisting narratives. Left, and she had millions of followers. So just because you can log in on a daily basis, hate people, argue with people, make horrible videos about people, stir trouble, and then be like, oh, we have the best community on YouTube. Listen to you, filthy mouthy fucking horse. Really? And our community is so loving. We have a strong community of revolving like doors. Every community, quote unquote, is a revolving door. Because there's a lot of flip-floppers. There's a lot of people that come on here for different reasons. Some people want to come on just to be jerks. Some people want to come on to laugh. Some people want to come on to watch other people's drama. Some people want to come on to argue with people. Some people want to come on to craft. Some people want to come on to fucking cut up a shirt that their friend mailed them out of the kindness of their heart from their merch store just to be a fucking dick. So if your happiness, and I say this all the time, if your happiness relies on, and I'm not just talking about YouTube. There's a lot of people in here that don't post stuff on their channel, but I bet you post stuff on your Facebook. I bet you post stuff on Instagram or Twitter or TikTok. Or, I don't know, maybe an adult website, OnlyFans, anywhere. And if you're posting it just simply instead of having some sort of meaning to it or some sort of message, and you don't care about the message or the response to the message? You ever go through people's comment section, you don't see one heart that the creator puts on the comment, meaning they don't care to read it. They're just happy that you liked their video and viewed it. So they don't truly care about the response and the communication of their communities that they're saying are so strong. They're doing it, and they say it with their own mouths. They're doing it because of a number. That number is not going to get my ass into heaven. That number is not going to get my ass through life paying my bills. And as much as you guys would like to believe and be like, well, these people are just in it for money, go to Social Blade, idiots. Go to fucking Social Blade, dummies. Some people are doing this for money. And listen, I would have, and this is I'm not trying to knock the payment system on here or, yeah, Amber does that often, Lycan. I'm not trying to knock people if they do use this as a career, but how exhausting is that? This is like, my channel's monetized and it's like, I could take it or leave it. It's nice extra money to have. I could take it or leave it. I would have better, and that's what I meant to say. I'm not knocking people who work or make minimum wage or work at fast food or anything, but I literally would have a better time, way better, because food makes me happy to begin with, way better quality of life, way easier, probably 9 to 5 hours or 8-hour shifts. If I went down to the local fucking Taco Bell or McDonald's, Burger King, and got a job there where they take taxes out of my check and I don't have to worry about doing it myself through YouTube, because you do have to pay your own taxes on here. I think people forget that as well. If you're not putting money aside at the end of the year, you have a really big surprise, because all that money you're making on YouTube, something called a 1099. And if you're not putting money into that throughout the year, saving, you're going to have a big chunk that you're going to owe at the end of the year. So basically, if you're using this as a business, then you're going to have to treat it like a business. And you're going to have to do the fucking work. So if I wanted to make the money that I'm making on here and rely on it and be like, oh my God, I need this, I would just go to fucking Taco Bell and get an application and make way more. I'm on here because I enjoy coming on here. And I enjoy being myself, and I like to laugh with people. Lycan! Oh, help! Woo! Oh, wow. I'm not going to say that one out loud. So no, I for me, myself, I don't do this for any of that shit. And who gives a fuck about, listen, do you really think your happiness is going to, do you notice that YouTube, that's why I showed this, you guys, the Little Mermaid dislikes on the trailer, because YouTube took away the dislikes, probably because it was hurting people's feelings. Maybe it was embarrassing some people, but 1.1 million dislikes on a trailer because they swapped ethnicities. And then they remove the dislikes because it's discouraging people. Can we really not take criticism? Can we really not come on? Hey, Stretch, Michael, I love you. Can we not take criticism and come on somewhere and make it discourage us? There's a lot of people. Look, there's a lot of people that have, this channel has been around, what? This video that I'm playing here was from, what, 4 years ago? My name's been Save Robbie the whole time. My face has been used the whole time. If you're just coming in, the only reason it's not is because my internet's screwing up. So I have to stay off camera or it keeps freezing. I've never once changed that. It is me. Have my thoughts changed? My points of views maybe have changed a little bit. Yeah. But I've never wanted to run away, change my name, delete my channel, and be somebody else. Now, I've had Karen is watching, which I recently took those videos down because I don't want Mrs. Portland to get angry that they were still up, because they're there to be funny and spread humor. But I'm not even gonna keep that channel there, I don't think. But other than little fun side projects, I'm Save Robbie. So I've had many people that, you know, make videos about me, be mean, and then they'll turn around and delete their channels or run away or change their name because of the backlash. Well, I've never changed who I am because of backlash, and I'm not fucking going to. But anyways, let's keep judging this Save Robbie character. Hold on, let's keep twisting the narrative because I got a little bit off track.
That I was a complete jerk because I had nothing to add to my end of the debate or argument, so I was just being a jerk.
See, there you have it right there. Save Robbie admits that he is a jerk and he has nothing to bring to any argument. He admits that himself. So anybody who takes him seriously is stupid.
And then I'd kill him with kindness, like, oh yeah, you're right. Yeah, it doesn't work like that. It truly doesn't work. When I debate with somebody, the older I grow, I realize that debating with somebody, I want a good outcome to come out of it.
Like a restraining order? Oh.
So if I ever debate with you, that means I respect you and like you.
No! Hold on. Okay, so that's Save Robbie 2019 is, if I ever debate with you, that's because I respect and like you. Save Robbie of 2022 is, if I ever debate with you, it's because I think you're a cunt. Hey, Tia, I love you so much. My, the times have changed. Yes, Amber, this was before our innocence was taken from us here on YouTube. You're right, and Amber has been around ever since then as well.
It didn't before, but now it does. And that means that I want to learn more about you. And I
want to learn how much of a cunt you are. You know, that's what Save Robbie 2000. All right, the rest of the other half of this video, we're going to do Save Robbie 2019, and then I'll update it with what I think now.
I want to know your point of view. So,
I want to know your point of view back, Save Robbie 2019. Nowadays, 2022, I want you to piss off.
rather than killing somebody with kindness, I prefer to bring people back to life with kindness.
Ah! Okay, so 2019, Save Robbie, rather than killing people with kindness, I'd rather bring people back to life with kindness. Okay, I'm going to update that. Save Robbie 2022, rather than killing people with kindness, I'd rather you just choke on a dick and your own kindness. And I hope you choke and probably just choke until you're kind.
And that means instead of being a smart ass, being like, oh yeah, you're right. You think you're so right. Oh yeah, you're the best. Instead of rolling your eyes and being a dick and saying that kind of stuff, just actually listen.
So Save Robbie 2019, instead of, being a jerk, rolling your eyes, how about you just listen? Compared to Save Robbie 2022, instead of, rolling your eyes and all that kind of stuff, why don't you just start a troll account, be passive aggressive, and call somebody a bunch of fucking names?
If you're looking to make progress in a conversation or try to become like a better person when it comes to debating or having conversations and arguments, I truly think that you should truly try to not kill with kindness, but bring them back to life with kindness. So
so 2019, if you're trying to debate with somebody, prove your point that you're right, just to prove your point with kindness. Nowadays, if you want to prove that you're right, tell somebody who gives a fuck about your opinion. I know I'm right, bitch. And I'm hot. Way hotter than I was in 2019. That's for damn sure.
Someone's being mean to you, actually listen.
2019, Save Robbie. If somebody's being mean to you, actually listen. Save Robbie 2022. If somebody's being mean to you, kick them in the dick.
Listen to what they have to say. Let them know you're listening, and just be
Don't listen to what they have to say. Save Robbie 2022. Let them know that you don't give a fuck about their opinion. The little updates matter.
Polite. I mean, there's so many times in my life that I have said mean stuff and
Well, you definitely added to that list, Robbie. I'll tell you that right now. Wow.
thought I won by cutting them down and being mean. And ultimately, I felt even worse than I did before.
Really? Then why'd you keep doing it for 4 years?
Not only does that make my reputation look like a jerk, which I had every, I deserve to be called a jerk,
Okay, you're a fucking jerk.
before, but nowadays, just be nice. It truly
2019, Save Robbie. Nowadays, just be nice. Update. Save Robbie 2022 says, be nice, or I'm going to tell you to fuck off.
helps and it makes you feel better. And if you don't want anything to do with a person, of course, you cannot talk to them. You don't have to talk to everybody. You don't have to talk every single problem out if you don't plan on talking to that person anymore. But me personally, if I'm not going to talk to him anymore, I would rather leave it peaceful and say my piece.
I actually, I stand by that still. Wow, my eyebrows looked really good too. That actually I agree with still.
And just have that, and not have the last thing that they remember of me is just me being a jerk.
Oh, okay. Well, the majority of people these days, the last thing they remember of me is calling them a cunt and then getting blocked.
I would rather be remembered for being nice. And even if
You're not remembered for being nice. No, it's actually the complete opposite.
my niceness did not get through to them and they don't want to talk to me anymore, that's on them, but at least you can be nice. So I challenge everybody, the next time you get in an argument or
Oh, he's giving 2022 Robbie a challenge. Okay, I'll take it. Let's go. What is it?
anything like that, I challenge you to be nice.
All right, little update. Save Robbie 2022 challenge. The next time someone's mean to you, I challenge you to grow a pair and tell them to eat a joke.
And it's that simple. And it's
It really is that simple.
fun and it's addicting. It becomes addicting after
Oh, really? Like your math habit, Robbie? Wow.
a while. And I'm probably going to use it today because lots of people are going to piss me off today.
Oh, not only today, but the next couple of years. Oh, yeah. This Robbie back then had no idea the waters he was treading. Look at that innocent face. The fairy tale of Save Robbie. He came to the internet in search of peaceful surroundings, fairy tale friendships, honesty, truth, and love. And he came across many trolls that tried to pull him underneath the bridge, trying to be as optimistic as possible, until he pushed people to their limits and they could no longer take it anymore. So they created many troll accounts and said, "Push me, Lycan! Push me!"
And I have to continue to try to do that day by day by day. Now, do I have bad days and snap at people? Of course I do.
Yeah,
But
you
how
bet
do I
your
feel
ass.
At the end of that day, I feel like crap.
Oh, nowadays I feel accomplished. Because I don't like wasting time with jerks. I mean, I really don't. So, I mean, I do mean that. I don't want to cuss people out, but I'm not going to waste my time anymore. Like, there's so many people that they'll be nice and then they get mad out of nowhere and be like, "Why'd you do this?" I don't have time to argue with you. I have a happy fucking life. Okay. Doing that in the past resulted to people going real life on me with the court system. So I don't care to fuck with crazy people anymore. Go be crazy in your corner of the world and leave my happy fairy tale YouTube life alone.
And I want to feel good about myself and who I am inside.
Update. I do feel good about myself and who I am inside. So, Robbie, yeah, you got a bright future of confidence ahead of you. Yeah.
and who I'm growing to be. And that's a nice person.
With a big dick.
The old me, you don't want to meet him.
No, you don't want to meet the future you, Robbie. I'm glad he has his seatbelt on. He's going to need it.
He was a dick. He was a dick.
No, well, now you're a cunt.
Anyways, I hope you can apply this, and I hope it helps.
And I hope you can apply it.
And who knows? Maybe you
Oh, you don't know. You don't know.
clicked on my video and you were about ready to chew somebody out, or
No, I clicked on your video because I think you're a fucking hypocrite, and I am you. And everything you just said, you did not stand by it. So you are a hypocrite. Save Robbie.
write him a ransom letter, and I changed your mind. Changed the world. Anyways, have a beautiful day.
And the whole point of that was spread positivity, be a light, and write ransom letters. Yeah. Vote for Save Robbie for president. 2020, whatever it is. 4? Is it 4? Is it 5.4? Were you always ranting in your car? I was. Yeah. It was a really fucking dumb video, Lycan. I agree with that 100%. Yeah, I didn't even go live back then, Peach. I wanted to spread positivity around the world. I was the savior who got rejected, pushed away from the community. And if you really want to know how Save Robbie became such an evil, evil villain in this community, because here's the story. Much like how Catwoman became Catwoman, or the Joker became Joker, they started off as a normal human who was rejected from society. Save Robbie came to YouTube with a purpose. That purpose was love, light, and lust. Because he's hot. He was quickly pushed away by the community of makeup mobsters, perplexed cuties, and Molly Golightlies. He was banished away into community of making lemonades, where he was quickly corrupted by the RDA. So he ran off into the night at the bathhouse, did a rail of meth off a prostitute's house, and decided he's gonna start thinking for himself. His hair started receding, so he thought, I'll turn it into a mohawk so nobody notices. And he quickly started telling people, I don't give a fuck about your opinions anymore. This is all about me up in here. You feel me? This is all me up in here. You handle that. Like the girl in Scary Movie. I know you better get out of my face. Out of my face. Out of my face. This is all me up in here. You handle that. So anyhow, as all of you bitches know, narratives can be twisted non-stop. We see it with Amber. We see it with Lycan. We see it with many different people who decide to put themselves out there and become vulnerable and be themselves. And just an observation is the majority of the people, not everybody, but the majority of the people I see with the biggest opinions of others, in my experience, are the ones that are not themselves. Yeah, like, and that's because I'm fucking trolling you privately while I'm talking under my alt. Deal with it. But it's true. And in my personal opinion, I am not promoting real life stuff. But hear me out for a minute. When you consistently... Here's a good example. Here's like, what do you call it? A metaphor? Here's a theory and a way to look at it, okay? Imagine yourself on a playground in elementary school, and then walking home, and the bully follows you home every day. And you're like, who is this kid following me home? I don't know what student this is because they never take off their mask. They're following you home with a mask every day. And no, it's not Michael Myers. It's a hateful kid who doesn't want to be seen, but they want to hate you and follow you home every single day. And their excuse is, oh, well, I followed you home because you're not wearing a mask. And so you're putting yourself into the world as you. So I have every right to follow you home and know who you are because you're the one walking home with your face and you're putting that out into the world. I'm not doing that. I'm walking home wearing a mask. So you have no right to follow me or know who I am when I get there. That's the same way I see YouTube. Is people think just because you come on here as yourself that they have the right to invade everything about your life. Now, we may share a lot of things about ourselves and that makes us vulnerable, but they think that it's okay to do that. And so when people start flipping the script on these people and maybe they run backgrounds on them, maybe they find out who they are somehow and say, oh, well, now we know who you are too. Because it's their duty to expose you. But if you're going to expose them, you have to work a little bit harder, right? So both people are doing the same thing. It just took a little bit more work to find out who the other person was, who's really technically the harasser in the situation. And then their excuse is, well, I don't come on here as myself, so you can't do that to me. So you can bully with a mask on, but as soon as that kid follows you home and watches you take off your mask, so you can be treated with the same courtesy that you're treating them, all of a sudden you're the one that's a victim? No, it's called standing up to people. And sometimes it's a little bit more difficult to stand up to somebody or do the same thing they're doing to you, expose them when they're not themselves. And that's how I see, hey, Purple Butterfly. That's how I see people with troll accounts. That's how I see all that kind of stuff. People who literally, they hide behind clip channels and then they have separate channels. They have separate channels and they say, oh, well, this is my clip channel. This isn't me. So I can say whatever I want to, even about people that I've lied about in court and stuff. But I can do that over here because this isn't me. No, it is you. It is you. Just because you're changing the title of your channel, changing the icon on your channel, does not change your behavior or who you are. So just because I have bad moments, here's the difference between me and any of the people who troll me or make videos about me is I'm not afraid to have a bad moment under my face and my name. You are. That's why you create a new reality and a new platform for yourself so you could feel comfortable harassing people, so you can feel comfortable not being yourself and doing terrible things that you would normally feel really shitty and guilty about yourself for doing under your actual name. So that is why the name Save Robbie, my face, my video, all of that is all me. And I'm not afraid to have bad moments. I'm not afraid to take accountability for them. And I'm also not afraid to fucking delete them if I want to. What the hell is going on in this chat? I have feelings too. I'm going to stand my ground. And what the fuck is going on in here? I'm giving a speech. Did you come in here with that bullshit? So when it comes to that kind of stuff and people saying, you know, they'll twist the narrative and be like, well, he deleted it, so he must not be proud. Or people take advantage of the fact that me or anybody else will remove videos and be like, oh, well, and so they'll make up stories. Because it's believable if you say, because I have no problem saying I delete videos I'm not proud of. I don't give a fuck what you think. But that gives haters an opportunity to say, oh, he said this, and they'll lie and say I did something that I didn't. And they'll say, but he deleted it. Do you see how that works? So then people believe that. They're like, oh, yeah, no, he did, but he deleted it. It's not there. Are you kidding me? I have stalkers that say that they record my every move, and they do. And they post it on their channels. One of my stalkers was just saying she has like 27 recordings of me saying the same thing. That is obsessive stalker behavior. Okay? I like that quote. I take full responsibility while blaming everyone else but myself. That's beautiful. So, in closing, anybody that twists a narrative and will bring up really old stuff and try to twist that when it already didn't make sense to people to begin with, who fucking cares? And if you're dumb enough to not look into things before you believe them, eventually, you will. You'll find out. The truth always comes out. And that's what I'm learning to be more comfortable with, is the truth and the beauty of the truth. Isn't that beautiful? The end. Did you guys like my story? Did you guys like all of my stories? My ADHD type story. Am I still freezing? Because I took the background video off. Am I freezing? Am I blurry? Is Satan still in the house with us? He's still here. I could feel him all around us. What if my head started spinning and I started puking? You heard it from my fiance. You're only remembered for being a dick. Well, that's because I'm really good in bed, right? You only remember that? The love that I have for you. And my dick. I'm not single like and back off or my husband will fight you. Can I first of all, I'm in the twilight zone because the beginning of this video, I was having extreme technical difficulties, and now I feel like I'm in a dream or highly caffeinated. Why is everybody taking writing in quotes in capitals from Mrs. P? What is going on? My husband is pissed at all of you. What? Lycan almost killed a person in this chat? What the hell did I miss? What are you guys doing? Are you trying to drive me insane? What's happening? Help! Look! Like it just said, Robbie threatened me in your chat. You guys are trying to confuse me about my sexuality, aren't you? You're jealous that I'm engaged to a man. Stay away from Rotten Robbie. So there's that. And you know what? I am never gonna listen. I'm not an Indian giver, and I don't. First of all, another person made this Miss Portland doll for me and put time and effort into it. But even if Miss Portland made this herself, I'm not gonna rip that shit up. And I'm really glad I didn't mail that hoodie to her. That she was like, "Oh, mail me your food that you're throwing all over your house. Mail me the hoodie." No. And to that hooker lady she's like, she's my good friend. No, you're not. You're going to find out just like everyone else. And I am putting my boundaries up. Then if you are her friend, don't give her shit because it's a waste of money and time. Especially if you're making stuff for her, she's going to destroy it. And it's really fucking disappointing and bullshit. Wow. Yeah, I had another person mail me a hoodie back that they didn't want that they bought. Hold on, I'm going to get a little more coffee before I get off of here. Brooklyn, she's laying on the witch. Our Halloween witch is deflated and Brooklyn's laying on it. And now that I'm on that topic, just real fast. Ooh, Michael, are you trolling me too? What is with your comments, you guys? Is there a secret chat group that you guys are in, like fucking with me right now? What are you doing? Am I awake? Hello? Am I awake? Brooklyn, help. You guys are confusing the fuck out of me. But I will say on that topic that I am not going to ever be mean to Mrs. Portland. Not ever. And I was very kind yesterday as well. And her response was, my mind wasn't really made up how I really wanted to, like, you know, move on from that situation. My mind was made up when just the night before Mrs. Portland called me on the phone, the night before she snapped on me yesterday. And she really needed to talk. She was blowing up my phone saying, I need to talk. And I was like, I'm getting ready for bed. I was walking Brooklyn outside. So I answered and she was like, I love you. Thank you for listening to me. I was tired listening to her rant about her situation. And literally on that phone call, she says, and I love you. I would never, ever do anything to hurt you. I said, I will never either. And I mean that. So yesterday, the little cherry on top of her little whatever she's doing is when she said what she said about Michael and myself after we just got engaged. And that was hateful to say. I don't even know the exact words. Like, I hope you and Michael end, and I hope it ends in tears or something. That is really fucking hateful, Mrs. Portland. And I'm going to end in saying this because I don't want to be mean, but you do this to many of your friends when people who are very supportive of you, you say the most hateful stuff to try to hurt them. And I get it. I do that sometimes too. It depends how mad I am, though. It takes a lot for me to fucking say some hateful shit. And I shouldn't even be saying it then. What the fuck is up with all the capital letters? Anyways, I have a point. And so I really thought that you would never do that to me. And even if you did, I was like, I'll tolerate it anyways. And, you know, she has her mood swings. But I'm going to tell you right now, if you couldn't last a friendship with me, which I will confidently say I was your best friend that you will probably ever have in your entire life. If you can't make it work with me, it's not going to work with anybody. And that is the truth. And if you can't make a truce work with someone who you fought with since high school and you can't make it last, it's not going to work with anyone else. Hey, Jan. And that's not being mean. That's being honest. And that's all I've been, is a very honest, kind friend to you with give you advice. And that's it. So if you want to be hateful and mean and say hateful, mean things just because you were being timed out for being disrespectful, which I didn't even see, but I agreed. I was like, can you please keep it peaceful in here? And you had to go on a hate campaign and you had to go in, and that green screen that I bought, that's a huge green screen that I mailed you. And I pulled it out on a live stream and I was like, I'll give it to you if you want. I don't care. Here, have it. And it actually was really cool when I was testing it out on the panel with us. And Amy, to make you a cup, she mailed you two, I believe. She made those. Custom made cup for you because she cared about you. Amy, I think, gave you $200 worth of Mary Kay makeup. All of this stuff you're throwing in the trash, ripping up, and being hateful just because, that's where my boundary comes into play. I love you, Michael. I don't know what's going on in this chat. The comments are really fucking throwing me off. You want makeup? So that's all I have to say is that's very hateful. And I still love you, Mrs. Portland. You're very mean. That was very mean of you to do that. And I'm not a materialistic person. I don't care about gifts and all that kind of stuff. But that's fucking, like, that should, anybody who's going to mail you stuff or give you gifts at this point should use caution. Because you're wasting your time. And I've told you over and over, Miss Portland, you really are at your happiest when you're crafting. And when you're painting or doing any sort of craft that you really enjoy, and you physically and metaphorically throw away your happiness, you take that craft or whatever it is making you happy, and you literally pick it up and you throw it in the trash can and you rip it up. You're doing that to yourself. And I have told you that repeatedly over and over and over in a very kind way. And I've waited a few days to let you calm down and stuff, but I'm not walking on eggshells anymore. You mistreated me and I didn't do anything to you. And people like Country Joe, of course, who are going to flip flop and be like, oh yeah, let's use Mrs. P and blah, blah, blah. Country Joe, you are a fucking fake. Literally, you're on a stream talking horribly about Mrs. Portland, and then all of a sudden now you want to use her for shit? Fuck off. That's what I'm talking with these fake people who they don't stand by their beliefs and their opinions. Their opinions change based on what their anger level is with somebody. I don't. My opinion still has not changed. I think Mrs. Portland is adorable. I think she's hilarious. I think she's talented at crafts. I think that she does a great job progressing and really wanting positivity and change. And she has a great outlook on that. But what I think her problem is, she isn't doing anything to get there. And I can't help her anymore with that. So she could say all the nasty, foul-mouthed things she wants to about me. Guess what? I'm not going to say mean things about her because I freaking love her. But I am very, very disappointed in how I was spoke to yesterday for absolutely no reason. And people like Country Joe and anybody that hates me are going to hate bond. Well, I don't have hate. Hey, Snazzy. Love you, Snazzy. I don't have hate. If you want to get on the hate train with Lycan and that bitch Nikki, then I'm going to leave. Are you guys quoting from her transcripts? Are you quoting from her transcripts? Yes, it's very disappointing. And for people like Country Joe to say, you know, I don't talk about Robbie. I don't look at him. And then insert herself and throw a little crybaby fit over my business yesterday goes to show that everything you've said about me, Country Joe, is a lie. You do watch me. You do care. And you do let me, my own personal friendships, affect you. That is the problem with YouTube. That is why I am choosing to do fun things and to react in fun ways to, you know, if people are going to make fun of me and make videos and twist narratives, that's why I'm doing the little narrative thing that I'm doing. And I'm going to do it often where I'm making fun of myself because I can do it better and with a more positive intention. And that's why I'm doing things like this, because the person in this book, they don't deserve my attention anymore. I'm just going to mark down every single time to show how many times I respond compared to how many times they're talking. And I don't care to talk about that person anymore. I think that's why. I think that's what Michael. I was like, am I muted? No one's listening to you. I know they're Michael, there's some secret chat going on or something that they're trolling and they're posting weird shit. I feel like I'm in a dream. Robbie joined the loser squad. Is this her transcript? I'm a Clover. I'm setting an example for myself because like I'm showing my old videos on here, I used to come on here with a positive message all the time. And of course that gets corrupted over time by meeting people and people being really hateful. And I like to laugh and stuff. So I'm going to make the best of it. Like when life gives you lemons, fucking do a lemon shot. Okay. And with a double vodka. And that's what I'm doing. If there's going to be some sort of making fun of me or whatever it is, I'm going to embrace that. And I'm going to continue to laugh and have fun and make a positive thing out of it, because you can't just sit there and, you know, dwell on bullshit. And I'm not going to anymore. I don't care to do that anymore. Michael Twist. Okay, where's the private chat at? Is that even Michael? Hold on a minute. Michael, is that you? What are you guys doing? It is not April Fool's. What? What are you doing? Portland-isms. Is that what's going on, Ashley? There's a drink called Twisted Nipple? What the fuck is going on in here? I stopped taking that medication like a week or two ago. Nothing's making sense anymore. Why are you guys doing this to me? Fuck off. Eat a dick. And you know what? We're going to end with this. Hold on. We're going to end with... Ooh. We're going to end with this because this is a funny one. Wait, where's it at? Hold on. Oh, here we go. We're going to do... Oh, this is a fun one. We're going to do When Hamsters Lay Eggs. This was a fun little parody I made of myself a long time ago. Hold on. And it's just fun. Actually, no, we're going to do this one. We're going to do the drinking parody I did of myself because people were making fun of me for my addiction. So I embraced it. And I'm going to continue to do shit like this because people like, you're just making me more creative, I guess. So here is Drinking with My Conscience. Here you go. Okay, so you approach an escort in Mexico and you say, "Cuánto dinero?" Okay, wow. I'm really learning a lot from the Spanish book. Reading this book has really inspired me to go back to school. I mean, I loved school. I haven't had an education since high school, but I had the best teachers and the best role models. The day that I turned 18 was the same day that I graduated high school. And that day, one of the teachers that I looked up to most, he walked up to me and he said, "Today, you've become a man. You have great things in your future." He said, "Hold out your hand." I held out my hand and he gave me a whole handful of adult arcade tokens. And that's the last I ever saw of him. Well, except for the mugshot on the news. Something about indecent exposure or something like that. But anyways, about school, maybe I should ask my conscience. Where are you guys? Did someone call a hot daddy? Hey! Hey there, Robbie. Hey, sorry I haven't been around recently. I recently quit doing drugs, so I'm doing pretty good. Wow, good for you. Yeah. That's great. Yeah, I'm doing great. Where's Angel? Angel actually isn't doing so good. I heard he relapsed. Again? Yep, again. He relapsed. Probably showed up drunk. Well, speak of the devil. Well, cheers to queers. Anyway, anybody want a beer? You've been drinking. I have been drinking, but the first step to saying you have a problem is to say you have one. First step to saying you don't is I don't. You want a beer? Let's have a beer, fool. Do I want a beer? Yeah, you. I mean, I don't want it to... Will that be okay? Will it make you relapse? Or don't look at me. Cocaine is my problem, so you're good. Oh, okay. Great. Great. Sure, I'll take a beer. Let's drink some cervezas, fool. Cheers. Oh, cheers. Oh. Cheers. I don't know about you, but I'm fixing to get faded tonight, fool. Oh, Lord. Okay, 1, 2, 3, chug. Oh, I can't take it anymore. I'm kind of drunk. I told you we gonna get faded tonight, fool. Damn. Man, alcohol is really my gateway drug, but you guys make it look like fun. Have a beer. I think I'll have a beer. Have a beer. I'll have a beer. Have a beer. There we go. Here we go. That's the spirit. Cheers.
You know, I really wanted to just get real with you guys and just say we spend a lot of time together. I know we share the same headspace, and I really think you are quality people.
Beautiful.
It is beautiful, let me tell you. So is cocaine, but I'm not going to do that tonight. And I just wanted to tell you both that sometimes I got super drunk and I fantasize making out with you both at the same time. That's
Damn.
disgusting. Anyway, where I come from, they only serve hot beverages.
Well,
You know, I would love to have a cold beer in hell.
well, it'll be a cold day in hell the day that happens.
That's kind of not funny. He realizes people burn there for eternity, right? Well, he's laughing now. He's going to be burning later.
Okay,
1, 2, 3, chug.
Oh my god, I can't.
Oh, damn, I hate it.
You
I
guys,
am drunk.
let's get serious here, okay?
All right. Well, okay, fool.
You didn't answer my question of if I should go back to school or not.
Well, to be honest with you, I am really buzzed and I'm craving some cocaine. So I gotta go. Peace out, y'all. See you later. Adios, amigos.
Did we just make the devil relapse?
No, you made the devil relapse and I watched. But my Uber's waiting outside.
Oh, aren't you gonna stay a little bit longer?
I gotta go. I'm too drunk to fly, fool.
All right, whatever.
My wings are gonna be hanging tomorrow.
So what do you think I should do?
I think you should save Robbie and do what's right in your heart. You know.
You know what? I do know the right decision. I do. Thank you.
De nada, my friend.
Thank you. Having them here really helped me a lot. And I know the right decision to make in my heart. The decision that will set an example for the youth of America. So I choose that school is too hard and I am not going to further my education.
I can rest peacefully knowing that my low education level is staying right where it's at. Good night, Sandra.
Oh, go f yourself.
Oh, there's that. Is that fun? You're all a bunch of blocked bitches. Guys, I gotta go. I gotta go. And again, shot game. Thank you. I used to make videos like that all the time. They really fucking take forever though. But I guess all the time I invest in responding to bitches, I could put into that. You think? Okay. Thank you, Anti-Side-Eye. Now, Anti-Side-Eye, I believe, is going live in, is it still at 12:30? Hold on, let me pull it up so I can put the link in there. So you guys can all go over there and set the reminder for Anti-Side-Eye. Because I'm going to walk Brooklyn and finish my morning and then start to get ready for my day. So let's see. Scheduled. It starts in 18 minutes. I'm going to share it. I'm in a different screen. Hang on. Thank you, Amber. Join Anti-Side-Eye. All right, so join Anti-Side-Eye in 18 minutes. There's the link. No boundaries tomorrow night. Ooh. Why is my fiance writing in capitals now, you guys? Where are you speaking? What are you talking about? Why are you guys... This has been the most... Listen, I thought I've made a lot of really good valid points on this video, and my technology started screwing up. Now all of a sudden, nobody's fucking making sense. Nobody! Not even my fiance. He's engaging in this behavior too. Everybody's writing in capital letters. The fuck? Did you see me talk to Robbie? I said, have a fucked day. I don't understand what's happening. Where are you? I'm going to pin Anti-Side-Eye's link. You guys are confusing the fuck out of me. I don't know what. What are you guys doing? Hey, Mama Knows Best. What are you doing? And did you want to know something? I was streaming on Facebook, multi-streaming as well. That shit set. Nobody from fucking Facebook came over here into the chat. Did you guys notice that? Fuck you, Facebook. Nobody ever watches on Facebook anyhow. You bunch of bastards. I hit likes on your photos all the time and all sorts of shit. Watch you post it. Look at my cute little baby. Look, my husband just cheated on me, but take a picture. You can't smell the pussy on him. And then they take a family picture. I hit likes on all of your pictures and videos. You can't come in here and say hi to me, Facebook. Fuck you. Fuck off. Can somebody, please? What is... Are you guys in a... Look! Look it! My fiance is doing this too. Oh, look, somebody on Facebook. Hey, Saz. Everyone in caps locking that ass, so there's that. I have unsubbed. I'm sick of the hate attacks. I have feelings, Robbie, and it's all about... I feel like I'm in the Twilight Zone. I'm going to burn some sage. No! Look! Look! Mama Knows Best is doing it too already. There's something they're not telling us. Why are you guys doing this? I seriously feel like I need to call my doctor right now. I feel like I'm dreaming. Answer your hate attack messages from me. You motherfuck. Okay. Look! Look at... How does my fiance even know what that even means? How would you even know what that means? We've all blocked you, Robbie, from... Can somebody please tell me why are you doing this to me? Why are you doing this to me? You turn stretch. If you're just listening to this on YouTube Premium, like as a podcast or something, and you can't see the chat or watching replay, my chat hasn't paid attention to a word I've said in like the last, probably since it started. And now, look at, as of now, Robbie and I they're quoting Mrs. Portland quotes and they're writing in all capital letters. Nobody, I don't even think anyone knows I'm up here on the screen anymore. Look, all of them. They're all typing in all capital letters. And nobody's fucking responded to me in hours. How long have I been on here? Where am I? I love you. Oh, I love you too. Come back to me. Where are you? Get your good orgasms from these caps, Robbie. All right, guys, I need to go, like, get some electroshock therapy or something because y'all fucked me for the day. That's for sure. I try to get on here and spread a positive message. Look it! Look! Gold Star Mom doesn't even know what's going on, but she does know what's going on. But she doesn't. But she does because she put in all capital letters, but she doesn't know what's going on. Are you allergic to dairy or not? Look! As of now, I have removed my memberships from all your channels And again, so there's that. Hey, look! Look! Jen in Jersey's just coming in here. And she is just saying hi. And it's all in capitals. Hey, Sister Knives. Sister Knives, what the fuck is going on here? Please tell me I'm not the only one going crazy. Please. This is insanity. This is the weirdest experience I've ever had in my life. That is not over exaggeration. This is the weirdest experience I have never felt like I feel like I'm in front of you saying, please see me, acknowledge me. I am your lover. Please say something. Say something. I'm giving up on caps. But I'm sorry, the one, but I'm not the one, bitch. And I feel helpless in this moment. You know when somebody, like, you're in a relationship and everyone just lets go? And they ignore you and you feel invisible. And they're fucking somebody else in all caps. That's what I feel like right now. Robbie's chat is now making fun of my sight impairment. What? I may be the only one that sees you, Robbie. Thank you. Thank you. God, I feel like Tom Hanks, Gold Star Mom. And you're my volleyball. What's the volleyball's name? Harry? Marge? You're my volleyball, Gold Star Mom. Thank you. Thank you for being on this island with me. I appreciate that. All right, guys, go over to Anti-Side-Eye, if you could even hear me. Fuck off.
No chance. No chance.